YouTubers, this is Mahela234. Hello there, YouTubers, this is Mahela2345. I just got back from a TNA house show and it was fantastic. It was better than anything WWE can get put together. And look, I got a ticket down in the floor in row 2, down on the floor. It was a $50 ticket, and it also included an autograph section with several of the wrestlers. I got many of the wrestlers' autographs here. See on the front, Kara signed the cover. Jeff Jarrett signed. Here. Mick Foley was even there. He signed the program. Mr. Anderson. Also got to meet him. He signed the picture. And, of course, Eric Young signed it. And Matt Morgan. Overall, it was a very good show. A lot better than anything WWE could put together. And I also got a Hardy shirt. And of course I got it with the brown bag special, which has got 4 DVDs with it. But I think it's a good shirt. So, let me tell you about the matches. Okay, first out, JD comes out. He hypes up the crowd. Who wants backstage passes, you know? Yeah, asking if they want backstage passes. But then Robbie E and Cookie comes out and saying fans can't go back there because it's their party and nobody's invited. And then Eric Young and Orlando Jordan come out and they get a big pop, and that leads up into a match which Eric Young won over Robbie E. One of the funniest things about it was they were all dancing in the ring. Eric Young was out, and the referee was dancing with Cookie, and Orlando Jordan stuck up behind Robbie E and started dancing with him, and Robbie thought it was Cookie. He turned around and said, "Uh-oh, it's Orlando Jordan." And then Eric Young comes in, hits his finisher, boom! The match is over. Eric Young wins. Then the next match, Earl Hebner comes out. He comes out to a huge pop, and it was his 79th birthday today, which was very good for considering a man of his legend to be living that long. And the next match was Velvet Sky versus Tara. Overall, a good match. Velvet Sky won, and she is a pretty beautiful person. Yeah. And then the next match, I think, was... Oh yeah, the next match was Hernandez versus Matt Morgan. Hernandez come out with a lot of heat. He come out running his mouth about how immigrants are taking over America and how we're supposed to be working for them and they're taking our women and stuff like that. Then out comes Matt Morgan to a huge cheer. Matt Morgan wins that match with Blueprint, of course, and takes out Hernandez. And then the next match before intermission was Ink Inc., Shannon Moore and Jesse Neal versus Beer Money Incorporated. Very good match. Very, very good match. Beer Money Incorporated won with their DWI finisher. And also the funniest thing happened. One of Beer Money actually pulled down Jesse Neal's trunk, so we got to see rear end. Which is very good. Which made the crowd laugh. I mean, that was pretty good. And then next in intermission they had Velvet Sky signing pictures, but I didn't get to do that. But then they had also Earl Hebner and his son doing it. And right there, see, I got Earl Hebner and Brian Hebner to sign. Very good. And then the next match was Matt Hardy versus Mr. Anderson. Matt Hardy did come out to a bunch of cheers, but it quickly turned into heel heat. And then the lights come out and you hear the Mr. Anderson. music coming on. Then, when Mr. Anderson gets to the ring, he does this. Wait for a microphone to come down from the ceiling, of course. But it never comes because there is no microphone off the ceiling. So JB gets in the ring, has the portable microphone, and holds it like this. And Mr. Anderson takes it and does his little Mr. Anderson bit, Green Bay, Wisconsin kind of thing. You know the deal. But he beats Matt Hardy with the mic check. After the match, Matt Hardy extended his hand in friendship to Mr. Anderson, but he shakes his hand. But as soon as Matt Hardy gets ready to go for the twist of hate, Mr. Anderson counterattacks and goes for the mic check again. Good match. Then the main event, Kurt Angle versus Double J Jeff Jarrett with special guest enforcer Mick Foley. Mick Foley came out to a big crowd cheer, and he started talking about how in 1994 he come with the Smoky Mountain Wrestling. Then Jeff Jarrett come out with a huge heel beat. Man, he was hated. He was the most booed person of the night. I gotta tell you that much right now. He was booed. And then Kurt Angle comes out to a huge pop, and Jeff Jarrett kept wasting his time. He was like, I ain't gonna get in the ring, I ain't gonna get in the ring. Then Jeremy Borash comes on the mic and says, ladies and gentlemen, if Jeff Jarrett does not get the respect he deserves tonight, he is not gonna wrestle tonight or in Johnson City ever again. Then, of course, everybody waves bye-bye and comes out and cheers. But as he leaves, Mick Foley throws him into the ring, and the match begins. But Angle quickly won that with interference from Mick Foley, because Mick Foley got Mr. Sacco on his hand, and he got Jeff Jarrett to the mandible claw. And then Angle went for the Angle slam and the pin. Then after that, the whole house show was over. Some of the people come out from backstage. Cookie come out. I got her autograph. Yeah. And the best part of all, we got to get into the ring and take a picture with Kurt Angle. Me and two other people who I was sitting beside. They asked me if I wanted to share a picture with Kurt Angle. I said sure, I'll do it. It was $20. I paid 10 and they paid 10. But here's the picture. See? That's me right there. In the Hardy shirt, of course. But overall, I had a good time. It was very good, very fan interactive. Nothing like WWE could put on. Well, that's it. I'm out of here. This is Mahalo 2345 signing off. Have a nice day.